Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in good name. Neighbor called the Memory Den.
Shouldn't have.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Oh, I can't believe.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but we both know he's not exactly available for a chat and coffee.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know...
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
Look, there's a place... If anyone could get...
I've already seen all of it.
I hope you're right.
I know it's grisly.
Actually, I think I...
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we...
I have to go to the memory den either.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry.
Sure.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more...
Well, I just upgraded my guns. Man, what the hell is I gonna do? Oh, I need to go do a, side quest. I need to go to Preston Garvey and get some money. To villages.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be diamond.
Talk to the settlers at Oberlin Station. I need science rank 1, I think, for that laser pistol upgrade. I need to do a few of those side missions, so I can get some XP. I'll meet you there, Nick Valentine. It's going to be a while because I have to... see if I can just... There's probably some water or some shit I gotta cross. Actually, let me, crap. Let me go sell that Fat Man, because that's gonna be like a lot. Well... We'll quick save. Oh, he's coming with me. Okay. I hate to break it to you, Nick, but I'm going to do something else. What pistol do I have? Okay, I have the... Let's break out the 10mm. Dude, I can't go across that. There's got to be another way around it. Nope, nope, nope. We're about to go do some side missions today. We're not going to do as much of the story tonight as we did yesterday. Man, I'm just going to keep running and running and running.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Got plenty of health there.
Hi.
Hi. Just wake up. Hi.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. We didn't know who else to turn to.
Do a few of these stupid side quests so I can get me some moolah and some XP up.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. See this place make monsters out of men.
Where are we going again? Let's loot this house. What's in here? Nothing? Nothing at all, buddy. Sad, man. Oh, you can sleep like right there, but then there's somebody that can just come in and kill you. Okay, we've got to change that music. Oh, I mean, it's better. I guess. Okay. Well, it's better than that fucking sad crap. Excuse my language. Better than that sad crap I was playing. Do 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 do. Like whatever. Are they up here? Are they at the library? I mean, I don't like this song either, but it's better than the crap that was playing. Uh-oh. Do they hear my music? Can they hear it?
Hey! Peekaboo!
I'm going to kill you now! A warm meal.
Something out there.
I'm wasting ammo like crazy. So there's another person that was up here that had, not that one. It was like up here somewhere, unless I fucking blasted him to hell. Freaking Hobby Lobby music, what is this? Dude, Nick, get out of my way. See, I took Piper on my last adventure through the story, but now I'm going to take Nick through it this time. Oh, snap.
You sure we're not gonna need that?
Hey.
There's something you need?
Maybe that was the person, who knows? Or did they fall down here or something? The song I listen to in my... I don't want to go into this is a depressing song, but... Well, my ex-girlfriend decided she was too good for me. No, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, well, it was mutual, to be honest, but still. Let's go. Let's stop chit-chatting. Let's get in there. Okay, why did I say that on YouTube? But oh well, it's just too late now. It's going on the freaking live stream.
What's that?
Oh, they can hear it.
Not exactly subtle. You got.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. It's burning like a motherfucker up in here. Uh-oh. Yes. I don't want that. Whatever it had is gone, buddy. I'm stripped. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a minute. Free war money. That's the money we have today, buddy. I better turn it already off. They don't like that.
What's
Hold.
the plan?
Fucking hide from me. You're dead.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. Scared, huh? You should be.
How did you not know where I was at? You must be a fucking moron.
Did you hear that? This is bullshit.
This bullshit.
Always gets a little jumpy after a fight.
What the?
Not doing them much good at this point.
Hiding from me? I know you're here.
Yeah, they're making jittery.
Over there.
Guess they were right.
Don't see anything now.
Now,
Let's
see
go.
what I can do.
Nice.
Seems quiet. You?
Nope.
Not yet. Back of my neck is still itching. I'll like this.
Hacking this is beyond me.
What the hell? End of the
You're in for it now.
Playing games with me, huh? Show your face! Come on! I dare you! Yeah, keep running.
Be very, very quiet.
What the fuck was that? Got time for man.
Now you got problems.
We found the rabbits. But we can't unlock their fucking their briefcase. But we We'll take the loot. Hunting the rabbits. Man, I keep thinking about that Elmer Fudd. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. We're hunting dumbasses. Huh.
I took care of those raiders for you.
What is she doing?
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are daring it. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Yep, we're gonna try to get as close to there as we can without disturbing the peace.
Anything useful?
Yes. Or I wouldn't have just grabbed any random piece of garbage. Whoa, 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 does not want us over there. I'll let Nick handle him. Okay.
That's it.
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle?
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
What do you need, General?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Me neither. I'm wasting so much ammo on this faggot. $24.37.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Good caps to be made, Detective.
Hey, let me ask you.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right. Don't let me bother you.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try. And hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but Apparently, some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Nah, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent. Money with her? Talk to the
Do you have Snapchat?
Upset
Whoa,
father
whoa,
decides
whoa.
moving
What?
him and the kids to good neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb? Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things...